Have you ever wondered why some people in their 70s still wake up every morning with a smile, walk with a spring in their step, and live with a glow that makes you think they've discovered the secret to staying young, while others the same age look tired, move slowly, and seem weighed down by health problems? It almost feels unfair, doesn't it? You might look at them and think, what's their secret? Is it expensive treatments? Special doctors? Or just good luck in life? But what if I told you that often the difference is not medicine, not money, not even luck? It's the food on their plate. Because as we age, food changes its role. It's no longer just about filling your stomach, it becomes your body's medicine. The right foods can protect your heart, keep your bones strong, sharpen your memory, and even give you the energy to do the things you love. But the wrong foods? They can silently speed up aging, making you weaker, sicker, and more dependent than you should ever be. That's why today's video is so important. In just a few minutes, you're going to discover 6 powerful foods that can help you stay healthy, fresh, and full of life even after the age of 70. Each of these foods has been studied for its unique benefits, and I promise, some of them will surprise you. And if you stay with me until the very end, you'll learn about the 6th food, the one most people completely overlook, but it might just be the most important of all. So let me ask you this. What's one food you eat every single day that makes you feel good? Share it with me in the comments because your answer might inspire someone else watching right now. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to Elderly Advice for Life, where we share simple but powerful health tips to help seniors live longer, stronger, and healthier lives. Now let's get started. Picture this: an elderly man in his 70s. Every morning, no matter the weather, he ties his shoes and takes a brisk walk around his neighborhood. His neighbors often wonder, what's his secret? How does he stay so active when so many people his age struggle just to get out of bed? The answer isn't a fancy pill or an expensive treatment. His secret sits right on his dinner plate. Twice a week he eats salmon. Here's why that matters. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are packed with omega-3 fatty acids. These special oils are like gold for the aging body. They fight inflammation, which is one of the biggest silent causes of pain and disease as we grow older. They protect the heart, keeping blood vessels flexible and healthy. And perhaps most importantly, they sharpen the brain, helping to keep memory strong and thoughts clear, even into the later years of life. But here's where many people get it wrong. They think fish is only valuable because it's a good source of protein. And yes, protein is important, but the real treasure lies in those omega-3 oils. Without them, the brain ages faster, the joints ache more, and the heart works harder than it should. So what can you do? The answer is simple. Aim to eat fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, or sardines at least twice a week. If fresh fish is hard to find or too expensive, frozen options can still be good. And for those who can't eat fish at all, high-quality fish oil supplements can help fill the gap. But always talk to your doctor before adding a new supplement. So while fatty fish works wonders to keep your heart beating strong and your brain sharp, there's another food that plays a completely different role. This next one focuses on the very structure of your body, your bones. And without it, even the strongest mind and heart can be held back. Now, think of a grandmother in her mid-70s. Every afternoon, she prepares a simple bowl of soup. Not fancy, not expensive, but always nourishing. And almost every time, she adds a handful of spinach into the pot. Her secret isn't in taking heavy medications or complicated diets. Her secret is simple: leafy greens. And because of that habit, she still laughs and dances with her grandchildren, full of energy and balance at an age when many feel fragile. Here's why those greens matter. Vegetables like spinach, kale, and broccoli are packed with calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K, nutrients your body desperately needs as you age. Calcium and magnesium are the foundation of strong bones and healthy muscles. And vitamin K? That's the quiet helper that guides calcium to your bones, instead of letting it build up in your arteries. Together, they protect your bones from thinning, help prevent painful cramps, and keep your body moving with strength and confidence. But here's a mistake many people still believe. They think only dairy products, like milk and cheese, can build strong bones. While dairy has its benefits, leafy greens are just as powerful, and in many cases even better because they also carry fiber and antioxidants that fight aging from the inside out. So what can you do starting today? Add these greens into your meals in ways that are easy and enjoyable. Toss spinach into your soups, blend kale into a smoothie, or steam broccoli as a side dish. Even small portions eaten consistently can make a huge difference over time. Strong bones are a blessing, but bones alone are not enough. To truly stay young and fresh after 70, you also need to keep your heart strong. And that's where the next food comes in. Picture this: a woman in her 70s who still paints every single day. Her hands are steady, her eyes sparkle with creativity, and her memory is sharp enough to recall the tiniest details of her childhood. When people ask her what keeps her going, she smiles and points to something simple: her morning bowl of blueberries. That's not just a coincidence. Berries, whether blueberries, strawberries, or raspberries, are like tiny shields of protection for your body. They are loaded with antioxidants, those powerful compounds that fight cell damage caused by aging and stress. For the brain, they boost memory and slow down the decline that often comes with age. For the body, they lower the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even certain cancers. Yet here's a myth I hear often: fruit has too much sugar, so it's not good for you. That might be true for some fruits in large amounts, but berries are different. They are naturally low in sugar, high in fiber, and overflowing with nutrients your body can actually use to repair itself. So what's the easiest way to enjoy them? Keep it simple. Add a handful of blueberries to your oatmeal, toss strawberries into a salad, or snack on raspberries in the afternoon. Even a small bowl a few times a week can do wonders for your memory and your heart. Berries keep your mind young, but what about keeping your muscles strong? Now imagine an older farmer waking up before sunrise. He works his land with surprising strength, his back straight, his steps steady. People half his age get tired faster than he does. And if you look closely at his diet, you'll notice something simple. Beans and lentils are on his plate almost every single day. Here's why this matters. Beans and lentils are packed with plant-based protein, the kind your muscles need to stay strong and recover after daily activity. But it doesn't stop there. They're also rich in fiber, which keeps digestion smooth and lowers cholesterol. Plus, they carry minerals like iron, magnesium, and potassium that support your heart and keep your energy levels steady. And yet, many people still believe that real strength only comes from meat. That's a misconception. While meat has protein, beans and lentils are a powerhouse because they give you protein plus fiber, minerals, and no heavy fats that clog the heart. So, how do you use them? Start small. Add lentils to your soups, sprinkle beans over salads, or swap meat for beans once a week in your favorite dish. Affordable, filling, and nourishing, they are truly one of the most underrated foods for aging well. Protein is vital, but hydration from the right foods is just as critical. Think of a retired teacher who wakes up every morning, peels a fresh orange, and enjoys it slowly before starting her day. She often says, "I hardly ever get sick," and she credits that little morning ritual. It seems so simple, yet the science behind it is powerful. Citrus fruits, like oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes, are bursting with vitamin C. This vitamin is more than just a defense against colds. It acts like a shield for your immune system, giving your body the strength to fight off infections more effectively. But that's not all. It also helps your skin stay healthier and more radiant, which is why so many people who eat citrus regularly tend to have that natural glow, even in their later years. Here's where many people get it wrong. They think vitamin C is only about avoiding colds. But in truth, it does much more. It speeds up wound healing, strengthens blood vessels, and even improves how your body absorbs iron from food, helping to prevent anemia and fatigue. For seniors, that means more energy, faster recovery, and less chance of lingering illness. The easiest way to bring citrus into your life is simple. Eat an orange with breakfast, squeeze fresh lemon into your water, or enjoy half a grapefruit in the morning. Just these small steps can create ripple effects across your health. And finally, we've reached the most overlooked but life-changing food for seniors. Picture a grandfather sitting on his porch, a small jar of almonds in his pocket. He calls it his secret to staying young. Every afternoon he grabs a handful, chews them slowly, and smiles as though he knows something others don't. And in many ways he does. Nuts and seeds may be tiny, but they are nutritional giants. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds are packed with healthy fats that protect your heart, vitamin E that shields your brain and skin from damage, and magnesium that helps muscles relax and function properly. These little foods are like nature's medicine, keeping your mind sharp, your heart steady, and your body full of energy. Yet here's the biggest misconception. People often avoid nuts because they think they're too fatty or that they'll gain weight. But the truth is, the fats in nuts are the good fats, unsaturated fats that actually lower bad cholesterol and protect your heart. In fact, studies show that people who eat nuts regularly often live longer and have healthier hearts than those who don't. So, what's the best way to enjoy them? Keep it simple. A small handful, about the size of your palm, is enough each day. You can snack on almonds, sprinkle chia seeds into your yogurt, or add walnuts to your salad. Just a few bites can go a long way toward keeping you active, strong, and mentally clear. Now that we've covered all 6 powerful foods, let's step back and look at the bigger picture. It can be difficult, sometimes even heartbreaking, to watch someone you love slow down with age. You might notice the steps becoming shorter, the energy fading, or the spark in their eyes dimming a little. But here's the truth: aging does not have to mean weakness. It does not have to mean giving up. With the right foods, with small but consistent choices, the golden years can still be filled with strength, joy, and a life worth celebrating. Think about it for a moment. Every meal you eat is either adding to your strength or taking it away. What if you looked at food not just as something to fill your stomach but as medicine that heals, protects, and renews your body? What if the simple act of eating could help you walk further, laugh louder, and live longer? The power really is that close to you, sitting right there on your plate. Instead of fearing aging, I want you to see it differently. Think of these years as an opportunity, an invitation, to care for yourself in ways you may not have before. Food becomes more than just taste, it becomes love. Love for your heart, for your bones, for your mind, and for the people who want to keep you around healthy and strong. Every bite is a small act of self-care, a gift you give to yourself and to those who love you. So, here's my encouragement to you. If you are over 70, or if you're caring for a parent, a grandparent, or anyone in their senior years, start today with just one of these 6 foods. You don't have to change everything at once. Just one small choice today can create a ripple tomorrow. An orange at breakfast, a handful of almonds in the afternoon, a serving of salmon on Sunday. These tiny steps become habits, and those habits become strength. And I want you to remember something important: it's never too late. No matter your age, no matter your health condition, every meal is another chance. Another chance to feed your body with strength. Another chance to refresh your mind. Another chance to live with vitality instead of just surviving. So don't give up. Don't believe the lie that aging only means decline. With the right food, with the right care, you can stay healthy, fresh, and full of life, even after 70. To recap, let's bring everything together. We've talked about 6 powerful foods that can keep you fresh, energized, and healthy even after 70. Number 1, fatty fish, rich in omega-3s that protect your heart and brain. Number 2, leafy greens, packed with calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K to strengthen your bones. Number 3, berries, full of antioxidants to sharpen your memory and protect your cells. Number 4, beans and lentils, giving you plant protein and fiber for muscles and digestion. Number 5, citrus fruits with vitamin C to keep your immune system strong and your skin glowing. And number 6, nuts and seeds with healthy fats and vitamin E to relax your muscles and nourish your heart. Now, I want you to think about your own meals. Which of these foods are already part of your daily life? Do you enjoy oranges in the morning? Do you sneak a handful of nuts during the day? Or maybe you love a bowl of beans in your favorite soup. And here's the more important question: which one will you start adding from today? Because even one small change can set you on a new path to health. Tell me in the comments. I'd truly love to hear your story. Your answers might even inspire someone else watching this video right now. If this message spoke to you, if it gave you hope, or if it reminded you that aging can still be beautiful, I invite you to stay with us. Subscribe to Elderly Advice for Life, where every week, we share tips and wisdom to help seniors live stronger, healthier, and more confident lives. You'll not only learn how to take care of yourself, but also how to care for the people you love most. And don't forget to like this video if it helped you. It's a simple way to support this community and help others find the same encouragement. So as we close, I want to leave you with this thought: aging is not a countdown, it's a journey. Every day you have the power to make choices that bring strength, joy, and freshness into your life. Don't see food as just something on your plate. See it as your daily partner in health. Stay strong, stay informed, and above all, stay fresh, because age is just a number when you give your body what it truly needs. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I can't wait to see you in the next video.